Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Civilization 5. We are expanding our Roman Empire. Previous video, I told you that we are going to go to war eventually. At the moment, I want to make sure our infrastructure is solid and we have a decent amount of soldiers to wage a war. Napoleon and Hiawatha do not like Askia. Not uncommon for the lower guys to gang up on the higher guys. That's actually very common, in fact. I actually want Monaco to be my buddy because he's culture and he has diamonds. And I did not see that iron there. Hello. I don't think I even need it, though. And it is not within the border of Monaco either. So let's see. Looks like Hiawatha is going to build a city out here. Seoul still wants me to kill Sedan. But if I move all my units through and Hiawatha decides to declare war on me, I'll be in a little bit of a pickle. So I'll have to hold off on that for a bit. We have some gold now. But our happiness is tanking again. Not uncommon when you build new cities. And it's gonna... these two cities are probably gonna grow pretty fast. This one as well. Well, at least when we're not in negative happiness, they'll grow. One of the biggest problems that I have with the game is the happiness is a little bit hard to come by. No matter what, no matter if you're big or small. And then the AI cheats its ass off and gets like 40 free happiness for no reason whatsoever. I've seen games where it gives you the window where it says your progress compared to other people and it goes like happiest in the world. I've seen the AI with like 200 or 300 happiness before. I'm like, what? A nice thing they did with all these like market and the workshop too is the percentage based buildings, they added a flat bonus to it, because if you previously if you used a percentage based building on certain cities, it would be completely useless. I mean, like 25% extra gold of one is not a lot. So but currently I want to get like everything built in here because you get a bonus whenever you construct. Actually, I might try to build the Great Wall here. Be useful if I decide to fight a bunch of people. But I actually need money, so I'm gonna go with my market here. Actually, I need happiness more, so I'm gonna go with the Colosseum here. I think I can build a Circus Maximus, but that requires here it is, a Colosseum in all my cities. Which again, because we're Rome, is not terribly difficult to do because you get a quarter knocked off of your build cost when you've already built it in Rome, which is pretty sweet. So 7 turns plus that'll let me build whatever I build second faster. Chop down a forest, you get free resources. Again, happiness, very hard to maintain. I would like some dyes, but that requires another city and more unhappiness because each city adds to your unhappiness as well. Library or circus. Try to get me some happiness padded up. There's some more iron. We now have a total of 6 and 6 horses. So we can build some more legions, some ballistae. That's when I'll probably start going to wars, when I have time to get a couple of ballista up. Because Ballista looks he only has 14 on his city. I don't know if that updates in the Fog of War or not. I think it might, but I could very well be wrong. I could actually check right now. Sydney is 14, so there's a good chance that it does update in the Fog of War. Not terribly inaccurate in that you might hear about your a city's general strength, even if you can't see see how strong the city is yourself. You know. Well, he chopped. Oh, that's right. He chops and then has to build, so that came out quickly. Library is useless at this point because it's 1 science for every 2 citizens, and by the time it's, well, I guess by the time it's built, we'll have at least 4. That's a 2 science bonus on top of our 46. Not terribly worth it. But this will have a decent amount of production. I'll put some lumber mills in here. Be 1 and 2. Looks like it has plenty of food, sort of. Well, the cattle will give me a boost. So I will build a barracks here so I can have a second city building units. I just built, what did I just build here? Oh yeah, Coliseum is right. So our happiness is up, but our gold is back down, so let's get a market. Because most of the good buildings cost you a ton of money to maintain. That's one nice thing about the circus, is it's free happiness. You don't have to pay any damn gold to maintain that thing. He doesn't even have... Where's his military at? Oh, that's right. He's at war with what's-his-name. Dang it, I really wish I had some siege weapons built. One thing I'm probably going to do is, because these replace my unique units, I'm probably going to dive deep up here. Maybe get chivalry. Do I want chivalry or I'm planning on doing military, so I can get chivalry, banking. Banking's not so useful, and I need printing press in order to get to economics. So acoustics maybe for that's like pure culture. Lumber mill production yield improved by 1. That's quite good actually. So maybe I will go down here. I'm gonna just get theology done just to get it done, since I have no set plan at the moment. As far as I know, I'm still way ahead on tech. I haven't seen anybody with running around with the units that I'm not even close to getting. Like, I don't see musketmen running around, which is actually common on these difficulty settings. Usually, the AI will out-tech you by a couple. Let's see. I can't get anything. I don't even know where you are. Fuck you. You're the French. Oh, there you are. There's Hiawatha's second city. He decided to build it way up there. What? Oh, that was probably Askia, huh? I think so. I remember seeing Askia's colors up there. Looks like he's losing a few cities because he's got a war on 2 fronts. But maybe I should... Yeah, see, he built walls now. His city strength is 20, which would be exceedingly difficult to take. Our happiness is good. Our gold is not so good. Library costs maintenance, which sucks. I just built walls, which I think are free. They might cost 1. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'll build a market here because I need the gold. My cities are growing too rapidly for my happiness at the moment. I need to secure some more luxury resources, but I know not where. I should probably get some roads built. I can actually pull my legions out for that. That's a nice bonus. I've actually never played a lot of Rome before. What am I? Actually, that was a lot of extra gold. Nice. So we're at +7 now. I think I'm going to start building these things. I'm going to build a couple of ballistae. Probably just 2. Maybe 3 would be enough to siege. See, people like to smile lost. I have 6, and these clowns have like 20-something. That's like nearly impossible, especially since I already talked to China, and China has no luxury resources to even trade me. So yeah, they cheat their AS off. Library. That city's going to get pretty big pretty fast. What else? Oh, he's got his unique unit now. Mohawk Warrior. Which I believe are just swordsmen with a bonus to fight in forests. Actually pretty terrible unique unit from what I remember.
3 things are necessary.
I can actually look. Help. The Civilopedia. Mohawk Warrior. This is a replacement for the swordsman. As powerful as a swordsman, receives a significant bonus while fighting in jungles. 50% combat bonus in jungles or forests. That's actually not bad at all. Of course, he cut down all his forests, which is silly, to say the least. Let's grab this legion here. I'm going to build a road here. This road is going to be expensive and horrible. Is that close enough to this city? Yeah, the problem with spreading your cities out so much is the trade routes don't really become very cost effective because of how many tiles that you have to maintain versus the income of the actual trade route. Obviously, simple math. Cape Town does not like Monaco. Who does Monaco not like? Cape Town. Surprise! But honestly, I'd probably take over Cape Town and let Monaco be my buddy. Because Cape Town looks like it has some better land. I don't know. Not really. Move him there, move him there. Where is... Alright, so I'll build a road there. Do I have another legion? I do have money to... No. Almost have enough. So I'll start pushing this guy over here. One tip is if you are playing at this point in the game and you do have horsemen and you research chivalry, it's not really a good idea to just blindly upgrade your horsemen all to knights, especially if you're I made the mistake when I was Greece. They have the companion cavalry, which have a move of 5. Knights have a move of 3, so they are considerably slower than other mounted units, though they are quite strong. I don't have any fishing boats. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I have a decent enough military. I haven't seen anything scary yet that I'm terribly worried about. I actually would like a road here better. Why, I don't know, but I do. Here's my first ballista. Probably accuracy since he tore down everything, and siege. And did I already get engineering? You know, I actually might want... No, I like the road here. So it's actually... There's no reason to build a road from here to here because I won't get the trade route bonus. So I want to get this route finished first. While this city is not going to pay for the new road, once I get this one built, this will barely pay for its road and some of this road. And eventually they'll pay for themselves. So it's nice because in Civ 4 all you did was basically your empire looked like fucking spaghetti when you were done in the late game. You just built roads on every single tile because you had nothing else to do anyway. Do I want to workshop now? I want to get a second ballista out, and then I think that would be enough. Because how strong are ballista again? 14. Plus I got the siege, so that'll push me up to near 20. 2 ballista should be enough for me to siege his capital. I'll have 3 legions. I'll have 2 horsemen. And I'll probably build some more legions here as soon as this is done. Or maybe I'll build some more horsemen so I have a faster response. I can build the horsemen down at Rome itself, and by the time my ballista get to the front, both of them, and are set up, the horsemen should be able to get there, even though it took longer to build them. That's one of the advantages to reinforcing with mounted units, as opposed to infantry. This worker go here. This guy will build a road, and that'll be my last road. Start a new trader out there. For here, I just built a library. What else do we want to do? I'm gonna market. My gold's looking pretty good. My happiness is starting to dip. So I'll build a Colosseum here. He can build a stable, which I want built eventually. But I don't want our happiness to tank out on us. It'll actually go to 0 in 3 turns. And negative in 8. So we got to keep up on that. I want to get a Colosseum in all 4 of these cities. And then I can build the Circus Maximus. We'll make this a siege as well. Road. I could just throw this in the city so it doesn't get attacked for whatever reason by their cavalry all of a sudden out of nowhere. Because like in real warfare, cavalry are a great counter to siege weapons for the same reason they are good in real life, because of the extra speed and outflanking ability. Crossbowmen are really, really good, like I've stated before. I mean, see, it's almost as strong as my ballista, actually. One problem I do have with this game, and it's not really this game, it's the Civilization series in general. The games go way too fast. The technology, you just can research too fast. It's slightly mitigated. Why not? Kind of friendly to you and you're no threat to me. What was I saying? Technology goes too fast. So, actually, I'm going to build that road there and then continue the road up that way. Because the technology goes so fast, it's not as bad in Civ 5. And Civ 4 was actually pretty fun on Epic. It took forever to get started, but once you did, the technology didn't feel like it obsoleted all your units right after you built them, like in a standard game of Civ 4. Because while you might have your stack of doom, it was obsoleted quickly. Let's move him there, move him there, move him there. I have a horseman who built really, really quick for some reason. Shock, shock. Let's pull him up here. As you can see, I'm readying my war engine. Rome builds stuff super, super fast, as you can see. I'm thinking one more horseman to reinforce quickly and get in a position, and then I'll build some heavier units to follow up and defend my territory when I push out. Shouldn't be too bad. I don't really expect an attack from China, and if he does it, she does attack. She has crossbowmen already. Oh. I still don't expect a war from her, and if I do, I have a fortified city right here that I'm not too worried about. And if I need to, I can scrounge up some money and make Sydney my buddy and declare war on her. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Probably build that road there. I can fortify. I have him fortified there just so I don't have to see him trying to move every turn. but mounted units get
Education is the best provision for
no bonus at all for fortifying. There's a new trade route. Apparently my trade routes are all paying for their roads. So it looks like 12, 14 actually. See, before they fix trade routes to be a little bit better, I would have only gotten 12, not 14. It's not a ton, but it's still pretty nice. Let's get a road there. Actually, I could have moved him into there. Oh well. Oh well, live and learn. So, fortify in there, just so I don't have to talk to him every turn, because that gets annoying quickly. One thing I can do is build a fort. I think I got engineering done. The problem is, against the AI, forts don't really come into effect a lot of the time. Well, it depends. Oh. I need to stop building horsemen, because he now has pikemen, which essentially nullifies the crap out of my horsemen. One of the interesting things to note about gunpowder, musketmen are not as strong as longswordsmen, because musketmen require no resource to build, while musketmen do not, longswordsmen do. So if you're in a game without iron, and you feel like you might get attacked, you might want to beeline for musketmen, so you can get those built. In the meantime, I built that. I don't see any reason to, my happiness is not looking good. Not at all. Alright. I'm worried about those stupid spearmen. Because once they get to pikemen, oops, that guy was not supposed to go there. Once they get to pikemen, that's kind of like all they build. So I always forget that it's actually not a good idea to build mounted units in general in the mid game, because there's so much pikemen around that it's quite prohibitive. I should get honor or something, but I'm so far behind in there. I don't think I'm gonna get legalism, which will give me a free tech building and tank my money. So I now have a free temple. There it was. I was like, wait, I don't see it. That's because temples have specialists in them. So, actually, I might get a great person now. I need to come back down here, I guess, and improve this stuff. Need a road here. No, 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 no. Don't I have another legion somewhere? Here he is. He's not going to get there in time. So I'll leave him fortified there. Yeah, so here's my soon-to-be largely useless. I'm going to make him a medic too for quick response. Getting him to where things need healed. Probably finish off this turn and call it a video. What I do need, I'm going to build another ballista. He's going there. He actually doesn't need to do anything up here, so I'm going to pull him down into this area, get a bunch of farms built here, so the city grows a little bit better, though that's not a very good idea because of that up there. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.